everyone, my name is Mercy. So today I'm going to talk about the safety of our children. I said it ours because although it is the parents' primary responsibility to ensure that their child is safe online, as a brother, sister, aunt, uncle, or a friend, it is also our responsibility to ensure that the people we love are safe, especially those children who do not know how to protect themselves against online predators. So as an adult or a parent in the family, we can do three things to ensure that our children are safe online. First, by monitoring the children's online activities. Second, by using parental controls apps. And third, by getting involved in the law enforcement's program against the online predators. So I'd like to start with a quote from online that says, "When you gamble with safety, you bet with your life." Maslow's hierarchy puts safety next to physiological needs because without safety, we cannot do the things that made us who we are and which leads us to where we are today. Speaking about where we are today, the technology is advancing and the use of electronic device and internet becomes a way of life. Undeniably, the technology makes the quality of our life so much better and it increases our productivity into the next level. But meanwhile, the technology also enables the criminal to adopt new tactics in luring, spying, and grooming their victims while hiding behind the computers or their computer screen. So in 2011, the Oklahoma Computer Crimes Act was enacted. It is defined as no person shall communicate with, store data in, or retrieve data from a computer system or a computer network for the purpose of using such access to violate any of the provision of the Oklahoma statute. So when the electronic become accessible, affordable, a necessity, the rise of the online platforms was on. Many of the available platforms that we are using today they are free, and they also provide a short gratification. So parents are busy, the children are bored, so internet becomes a place where the children can roam freely, meet new friends, and entertain themselves. So these are the reasons why the online predators change their tactics from lurking in the street, looking for prey. Now they sit on their pajamas, hunting for their victims online. So FamilyEducation.com reveals these apps that parents or adults should be aware of. So if you go to FamilyEducation.com and click these apps, it will tell you what are the features and why they are heaven for the online predators. So in 2019, the Department of Justice conducted an online predators task force called Operation Broken Heart. So the law enforcement arrested nearly 1,700 suspected online predators in all 50 states. So here in Oklahoma, in Canadian County alone, the law enforcement arrested average of one arrest per week. They have arrested firemen, police officers, nurses, doctors, and many more. So the sad thing is, these are the people that we trust. So what are the consequences if we fail to protect our children from the online predators? Sexual victimization is very common. We have harassment, kidnapping is the worst case scenario, identity theft, psychological impact, and it also increases the higher immorality into our society. So I know some of you may argue that nobody should monitor anybody's online activities, even if it's a child. One parent from online discussion says, even if someone will send nude photos to his son or discuss any sexual desire, it's not like they're going to come and kidnap him, so he is not going to worry about it. Apparently, this father is not well informed with the law, and he is not also concerned about his son's safety. Captain Adam from Canadian County Sheriff Department says, parents should never ever provide anything to their children if they don't know what its capability. So consumeradvocate.org also releases some apps that parents can use to monitor their children's online activities. So if you go to consumeradvocate.org, it will tell you what are the capabilities of these apps and how it can help you monitor your children's. So now we should be asking how we can help to ensure that the children around us are safe from online predators. Well, the Canadian County Sheriff Department has an online predators task force. Their sole responsibility is to take these bad guys and put them behind bars. So they have commissioned with the Oklahoma Bureau of Investigation, and they have statewide jurisdiction. So lucky for us, Captain Adam Flowers, which is the lead investigator for this task force, will be speaking about the danger of these cell phone apps. So the rest of this information are on this piece of paper that I handed out before I started here. I would encourage for you guys to take a look on it, and if you can able to come, there's a link in there that will direct you to like a podcast, so you can hear him talking in the past about the danger of the online apps. And now I will show you this video while he was in the news.
We actually was able to remove somebody that was a danger to children.
It was a big arrest for Canadian County investigators. 24-year-old Nathaniel Nobles thought he was chatting with a 14-year-old girl on Facebook and over the phone. In reality, it was an undercover cop.
Became extremely graphic sexually, started talking about the different sexual acts that he wanted to perform, started sending nude photos of himself to what he believed was a 14-year-old.
It was during those explicit conversations when Captain Adam Flowers says he discovered this was not Noble's first time assaulting a young girl.
In the interview, he admitted to me, I conducted the interview, that he had a sexual encounter with a 13-year-old in Norman, which he also bragged about to the undercover investigator. And he also admitted to, while he volunteered at a unlicensed daycare in Pauls Valley, that he sexually abused a 14-year-old there.
That daycare has since closed. Now Canadian County officials wanted Nobles in jail. With the help of Pauls Valley Police, the undercover decoy agreed to meet Nobles at a local fast food restaurant.
Nathaniel started walking to Sonic and passed right by the police station where Pauls Valley Police Department apprehended him.
Law enforcement officials calling this arrest a win.
Having him caught and off the street is a blessing. There's going to be a lot of kids that are safer tonight because he's gone. And the ones that he victimized will get justice.
In Canadian County, Kelsey.
We actually...
So in summary, parents and adult family member should always or consistently monitor the children's online activities. Second, use parental control apps, and they need to get involved with the law enforcement program against the online predators to ensure that they are safe while they are in the internet. And I would like to end my presentation with a quote from former governor of Connecticut that says, "At the end of the day, the goals are simple: safety and security."